Welcome to my channel Glory with Mathematics. Please subscribe, like and share.
Next theorem, equal chords of a circle or of congruent circles are equidistant from the center or centers if we will take two circles. So here first thing is equal chords of a circle are equidistant from center. We will prove this in separate way. First we will take one circle. Within this circle we will take two equal chords AB and CD. So we have to prove the distance from center to these chords are equal. So here, we will prove in separate case 1 and case 2. So case 1 for one circle. So given AB is equal to CD. Then to prove, so here it is given that the chords are equal. To prove, so O1M perpendicular to AB and O1N perpendicular to CD. So these are the perpendicular distance from center to the chords. So to prove, we have to prove O1A is equal to O1M. Then construction, join O1A and join O1B. Join O1A and O1B. So now proof. So it is given that AB is equal to CD. So this implies half of AB is equal to half of CD. Or half of AB, we know that the perpendicular drawn from the center to a chord will bisect the chord. That means O1M bisect AB. That means AM is equal to AB. So this implies AM, here also O1N bisect CD. That means CN is equal to ND. So AM is equal to, so this implies AM is equal to DN, because the perpendiculars from the center bisect the chord. So let this is our equation 1. AM is equal to DN. So now we will take these two triangles. In triangle O1MA and triangle O1ND, which are the equal parts? AO1 is equal to DO1 radius, and O1MA angle O1MA is equal to angle O1ND. This is equal to 90 degree, and this is also given. And what we have proved here? AM is equal to DN. AM is equal to DN from 1. So this implies triangle O1MA is congruent to triangle O1ND by RHS congruence rule. So this implies O1M is equal to O1N. So this is proved. So here we have to prove that O1M is equal to O1N. Then come to second case, case 2. For two congruent circles. So two congruent circles are congruent when their radii are equal. So here I have drawn this circle, this is circle 1 first circle and this is second circle. These are two congruent circles. That means their radii are equal. So here we will prove that in second circle join O to P. So the given is we have to take. So this is circle 1 and this is circle 2. So C1 and C2 are congruent circles, two congruent circles. That means their radii are equal. Here O1A is equal to O2P. And then construction to prove O1M is equal to O2R. Then construction like this, join O1A and O2P. Join. So it is already joined, that means to radius, join O1A and O2P. So in similar way, we can prove that the triangle O1MA is congruent to triangle O2RP. So we can prove triangle O1MA is congruent to triangle O2RP by RHS. So this implies O1M is equal to O2R by CPCT. So in this way we can prove this. Dear students, in our last class we have proved a theorem. The statement was like this: if in a circle two chords are equal, then the distance or perpendicular distance from the center to them are equal. So this is the theorem we shall discuss, or we shall prove what is the converse of that theorem 10.6. The converse statement is like this: chords equidistant from the center of a circle are equal in length. So here it is given that AB and CD, this is CD, so AB and CD are two chords, and the perpendicular, O is the center, O is the center, and the perpendicular distance from center O to AB is OP, and OQ to CD is the perpendicular distance of CD from center. So it is given that OP is perpendicular to AP and OQ is perpendicular to CD, and it is given that OP is equal to OQ. OP, the perpendicular distances are equal. Chords are equidistant from the center. So to prove, we have to prove the two chords are equal. That means AB is equal to CD. So then construction, join OA and OD. Join OA and OD. Then prove. So previously we have proved a theorem that the perpendicular line drawn from the center to a chord bisect the chord. So here OP bisect AB and OQ bisect CD. OP bisect AB and OQ bisect CD. And we know it is, that means if AP is the half of AB and DQ is half of CD. So this implies AP is equal to half of AB and DQ is equal to half of CD. So this is our equation 1. So now we will take these two triangles. In triangle OPA and triangle OQD, first OA is equal to OD. These are radius. OA is equal to OD are radius. And this is given OP is equal to OQ. OP is equal to OQ. This is given. and angle OPA is equal to angle OQD. So this is 90 degree. So this implies triangle OPA is congruent to triangle OQD by RHS congruence rule. So this implies AP is equal to QD. So this is due to CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So if AP is equal to QD, so we can write 2AP is equal to 2QD by multiplying 2 in both the sides. So here from equation 1, 2AP is equal to AB and 2CD is equal to DQ. 2DQ is equal to CD. So this implies in case of 2AP I can write AB. So here 2QD I can write CD. So from equation 1. So this is proof. Let us solve our example. If two intersecting chords of a circle make equal angles with the diameter passing through their point of intersection, prove that the chords are equal. So here it is given that first you understand the diagram. So AB is a chord and CD is a chord. They are intersecting each other at point E. And the two chords make equal angles with the diameter. Here PQ is the diameter. So AB chord make this angle AEQ with the diameter PQ. And CD chord make this angle QED, this angle with the PQ diameter. So these two angles are equal. It is given that these two angles are equal. Then we have to prove that AB chord is equal to CD chord. So what is given here? Two chords AB and CD intersect each other at E. They make angles AEQ and DEQ with the diameter PQ. With the diameter PQ passing through point E, so that angle AEQ is equal to angle DEQ. So these two angles are equal. It is given. Then to prove, we have to prove AB is equal to CD. The two chords are equal. Then construction. Draw perpendiculars. Let draw OM. OM perpendicular to AB and ON perpendicular to CD. Draw OM perpendicular to AB and ON perpendicular to CD. Then proof. So we will take these two triangles OME and ONE. In triangles OME and triangle ONE, what are the equal parts? So this is 90 degree and this is also 90 degree. Angle OME is equal to angle ONE is equal to 90 degree by our construction. And angle OEM is equal to angle OEN. This is given. OEM, this angle is equal to OEM. This is given. So this implies by angle sum property of triangles, the third angles are also equal. So this implies angle, third angle means this angle, MOE. MOE is equal to angle NOE by angle sum property of triangles. And OE is common. OE is OE common. So this implies triangle OME is congruent to triangle ONE by ASA congruence rule. OME triangle and ONE triangle, they are congruent by angle side angle congruence rule. So this implies OM is equal to ON by CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So previously we have proved a theorem. If the distance, perpendicular distance from the center are equal, then the two chords are also equal. If two chords are given in a circle and their perpendicular distance from the center are equal, then they are also equal. So this implies, so OM is the perpendicular distance from the center to AB chord and ON is the perpendicular distance from center to CD chord. So this implies AB is equal to CD. So why? Because the chords are equal if they are equidistant from the center. So this is proved.